back with another Christmas movie review, The Great Christmas Snowing, which premiered on Up TV. It is now streaming on the Frdnly app with or on be sure you have set your DVRs for that on the Up Faith and Family app, or you can watch on YouTube or Prime Video with the Up Faith and Family um, subscription. Also streaming on Philo. Okay, so The Great Christmas Snowing is about Joey Lawrence's character, Justin, retreats to a cabin meant for his honeymoon, but is snowed in with Jane, his ex-fiance's cousin. A spark forms between them when Justin's ex comes with her boyfriend. Secrets and discoveries about love and second chances reveal. Starring Amanda Fuller, you guys may know her as the first daughter. Her role was actually as the eldest daughter in The Last Man Standing. All right, let's get right into it. So Joey, his character, Justin, he goes to a cabin by himself. It was first reserved for his anniversary, but unfortunately they did not get it was reserved for his honeymoon, but they did not go through with the engagement, because we later found out that him and his ex-fiance, they were making music together. His ex-fiance, what is the name of his ex-fiance? Him and his ex-fiance were making music together, and she ended up falling in love with their producer. So they are now in a relationship. And so he decides to let me go to the retreat to the cabin. And then who shows up to the cabin? None other than Jane, his ex-fiance's cousin, who is played by Amanda Fuller, again from Last Man Standing. And they start, getting a spark. Like there's a romantic feelings developing between them. And then out of nowhere, her cousin shows up with her new boyfriend, the producer, who she ended up, I wouldn't say cheating on him with, but after their engagement or during the engagement, I think it was the reason that they actually broke up, to be honest, because she fell in love with the producer when they were making money together. But Jane's cousin, seeing them together, she gets really jealous and ends up wanting him back. And so she starts throwing herself at this man. But at this point, Jane starts feeling like, I thought he had feelings for me. Is he going to go back to her? But no, Joey ends up, he has feelings for Jane. And so then the boyfriend, he is a Latino. He ends up they start cultivating a friendship with Justin, played by Joey Lawrence. And so they start getting into a little bit of a tiff. Like the men go at it because he's a little bit jealous. You know what I'm saying? His ex-girlfriend's name is Addie. Thank God they put this on IDMB. So Addie ends up wanting him back, being jealous of seeing him with his cousin Jane. So tune in to find out who he chooses. Does he find love with Jane's cousin? Do you think that it is too close to comfort to fall in love with your ex-fiance's cousin? And so what happens is, what I forgot to tell y'all is they ended up double booking. That's what happened. So they had rented the place for the honeymoon. He did not want to lose the deposit, so he came to spend time there for himself. Then his ex-fiance's cousin Jane shows up, and so they decide, let's split the cabin. Then at this point, after that, Abby, his ex-fiance, shows up and with her boyfriend, but since they're snowed in, they could not leave until the snow passed. So they all four ended up spending this time in the cabin together, and things get messy. Tune in and find out, who does Justin choose? Will he go back to his ex-fiance, or does he find love with Jane's cousin, his ex-fiance's cousin, Jane? All right, peace.